Hey YouTube, this is your girl Stephanie coming back with another video. Actually one of my subscribers, Miss Ebony Root, she left me a few questions under one of my videos. So I thought I would come on and do a little quick video to answer some of her questions. And the answers could be helpful to a lot of you guys as well. So here it goes. Her first question was, what is the update as far as my thinning edges? Miss Ebony left these comments probably about 3 months ago. And at the time that I saw these comments, this particular comment, y'all, my edges were like balding because I was still wearing these tight hairstyles and it just continued to pull my hair all the way out. Because like whenever I did a retwist, my go-to style was the 2-strand twist. So whenever I do my 2-strand twist, I'm putting those up in a ponytail or a bun or something like that, and it just continued to pull like it was a hot mess. And that day that I read that question, I was like, oh my gosh. Because the last time I came on, I was telling you guys about the Jamaican mango castor oil that I was using. I was good with doing that for a good week or two, and then I fell all the way off, and then I started back wearing those tight hairstyles. So, as soon as I got that question, I was like, oh, you guys to do something about this, because you cannot be out here with your locks looking like that. So, I just refrained from, doing 2-strand. I haven't done 2-strand twists in a while. And just from wearing tight updos, buns, ponytails, whatever the case is. My edges are still, I started back using the castor oil. And most of my thinning is here, like right here. And this is where I'm always pulling here, twisting, got updos, ponytails, whatever the case is. So, probably the next time that I come back on, hopefully my hair is in a little bit better shape than it is right now. Because, I'm trying to be a little bit more consistent with using the Jamaican mango castor oil and making sure that I'm not putting a lot of tension on my hair. So, again, hopefully my hair will look, it's getting better. It's a lot better than it was. So there is some progress there, but it's not nowhere near where it should have been since the last time I did a video. So next time it should be a little better than this. Okay. Yeah, and I have started back using the castor oil. So the next question was, what are some do's and don'ts as far as my lock journey? I have been locked for 13 years now. Definitely a don't is don't put a lot of tension on your locks. Because yes, it will pull all your hair out. Another one would be if you plan on doing any bleaching or dyeing, just make sure that you are moisturizing your hair and, really taking care of it, because it will break your hair off if you're not taking care of it the way that you should. And even if you don't know a lot or how to take care of your hair, get you somebody that can maintain your locks for you. A loctician or whoever the case is, that can maintain it for you. Another one would be, ouch. If you plan on combining your hair, just make sure that the parting and everything makes sense. Like it's proportionate, you put up in a ponytail and it looks correct. Just kind of mess around with it before you actually combine it and it meshes together. I made that mistake probably with just a couple in the front, where the parting, it just, as it continued to mesh together and all that, it just kind of looked weird. So yeah, if I could go back and do that, I would have done that over. Actually, when I oh my gosh, this dog, y'all. When I took when I had my loose natural bang hair, like from here up, these are lock extensions. But here down is my actual lock. So probably had I taken out the ones on the side as well, I could have redone my parting. But since I didn't do that, I was kind of stuck with it. So it is what it is at this point. Another one would be products. Oh yes. I think at some point everybody was a product junkie, especially if you're a newbie and you're starting out. I mean, I know definitely I was a product junkie. I would just make sure that you're not putting a whole lot of products in your hair. I mean, I understand you may want to test it out to see what works for your hair. One, maybe two products at a time. And I mean, if those products don't work, maybe at your next wash, make sure you get all that out. Then you can try the next product to see if it works for you instead of putting 4, 5, 6 different products in your hair at one time. As I say in every video, I really don't put a lot of product in my hair. I think the only time really products get put in my hair is when I'm doing a wash, a shampoo, because I will go back and do a conditioner. It could be either a leave-in or a washout type conditioner. Right now, I have 2 different ones. I think there's one actually both are by Cream of Nature. I know one for sure. I think both of them, yes. I think both of them are Cream of Nature. One is a leave-in and one is one that you wash out. So I'll do that. Oils, I don't even have any oil here. So I may just use I do have a little bit of Design Essential moisturizer. I use that every blue moon. And that's really about it. Yeah, I really don't do too much with the products anymore. So sometimes less can be more. Less is more sometimes. And what else? I think those were the only ones that I could think of at the moment. Let's see. The next question was about hair tutorials. I think it wasn't even a hair tutorial. I was just showing you guys one of my 2-strand twist styles that I did. I posted it. It's probably either the second to the last video that's on here. I don't really do too many hairstyles these days aside from the 2-strand twist. So not sure on whether or not I would I mean, cause I'm only wearing buns and ponytails all the time. That's really all that I wear. So yeah, I don't do too many hairstyles. Now I will say that probably the best years that I just really loved my locks is probably when I was between the 3-year and the 6-year mark. Like, I really loved my locks. I love the way that they fell. They had that layered look. And then before I even locked, I had a color on my hair, and that color was pretty when I got my locks or whatever. It just really made it pop even more. And a lot of people, like my first year or 2, a lot of people didn't even know I had locks because they were just really curly, especially like on the ends, and they just thought I just had curly hair. But I really loved that look. 3 to 6 years, I loved it. And I think I did a little bit more hairstyles because I used to do like the roller sets, the curls and all that. Oh my gosh. Beautiful curls. I used to stay doing roller styles or whatever. I've used sponge rollers. I've used the perm rods. I've used those, what are those called? Those long flexi rods. Yes, I've used flexi rods. I've used pipe cleaners. I've used a little bit of everything, and all of those have really beautiful curls. Probably the only one I didn't really care for is the flexi rods because the curls were just a little bump. Maybe I didn't leave them in. I did that one time, and after that first, I didn't even go back and redo. I didn't even go back and do the flexi rods again. But I've seen people that have done flexi rod curls, and they've come out really cute. So really, all of those do really cute curls. If you don't like your hair extra tight, because now when you do pipe cleaners, your hair is going to be like a really tight curl. But as the days go on and how it just falls, oh, so pretty. So pretty. So that's definitely now with the length of hair that I have now, I actually wanted to do a perm rod one. But I can't find my perm rods, and I just don't want to have to go back and buy perm rods again because at Sally's they're like, it's 8 in a pack, and I believe they were like $4 or $5, and I need at least 20 packs because I have like 120 something locks, I believe, and I like to use one lock per roller. Some people like to use 2 or 3, but I like to use one. So yeah. Or I might just settle and do the pipe cleaners because that is a cheaper, it's very cheap to do. Just get some pipe cleaners and do it. So, and then normally when I do my pipe cleaners, I leave the pipe cleaners in for a long time. Because you can do cute little styles even just with the pipe cleaner still in your locks before you take them down. So I would rock those little different styles. You can kind of curl it, in different little ways or whatever. Rock that for a while, and then when you go to take out the pipe cleaners, your curls will be popping. Okay. Got off this. What is we were talking about? Oh, hair tutorials. Yeah. Another question was if I had a life journey video. I do have a life journey video. It's probably one of the first videos that I ever put on YouTube. It only covers like my first 1 to 3 years, I believe. So I've been locking, like I said, for 13 years. So definitely need to update it. Life journey video. So I definitely want to work on getting a new life journey video. So that is something that I may just do. And I think that was it. Y'all, I did go in and add a little bit of color to my hair. I don't know if you can see it, but oh, my hair is so dark on here. Where's my brown hair? Lord. I think because it's so dark in here, y'all. Let me see. Okay. Y'all can probably see like a little remnants of it. The way that I take care of my hair, I didn't want to do too much with the color because actually this is not the color that I originally wanted. The color that I wanted was a auburn color. I did the auburn color, but it did not take, of course. So I ended up doing a blonde, just a blonde dye, just to get it, just to turn it, So this is the color that it turned. So now actually I can probably go back in with the auburn dye since the color has lifted a bit. So I recently just dyed my hair black. Y'all know I love black hair. I have a lot of gray hair, honey. I like to keep my hair black. It just looks good to me. So I recently did that actually the day before yesterday. Oh, and also, y'all, let me tell y'all, I did cut a lot of my hair off too. This is one of my locks that I just left on because I just love that lock and it had all my beads on it. But that can tell you as far as how much length I've cut off my locks, y'all. I have really cut off a lot. So I mean, I still have some hang time. Let's not get it twisted though. But um, so yeah, this is what we're working with, y'all. I kind of miss my long hair a little bit, my longer hair, just a tad bit, okay, just a little bit. Um, to me, longer hair is like more maintenance, y'all. It really is. Um, it's just too much. Me, I still have a love-hate relationship with my locks because I've been wanting to take my locks down for probably 2 or 3 years now. Um, I attempted to do that. I took down one lock. It took me every bit of 3 hours because when I took down the front of my locks here, as you remember, I had a lock bang that was only to here. So I only had, to try to undo this much of length. And doing that, it only took me 30 to 45 minutes per lock. So it wasn't too bad. Now, doing it for my original legs, oh my gosh. That one, like I said, never mind. I wrapped that other hair around another lock and I just like to forget that. I'm not, no. So, yeah, love-hate relationship right now. We have our good days and bad days. Yeah. So I'm just sticking it out right now. I do kind of miss my length though a little bit. So I'm just gonna let it do what it do for now. And probably I would like to see my hair probably another year or so. It'll be back to that length. Yeah, I cut off quite a few inches, okay? So yeah. Anything else, y'all? Just feel free to ask. And I will give you an answer if I can. Just look out here his bag, y'all. Hey, look, Ziggy, look. He's just over here. Look in the camera. Hey. This little baby here is so bad, y'all. But anyway, yeah, so that's about it, y'all. Let me know if you want me to discuss something. I mean, the tutorial, the only thing I'll be showing y'all is throwing my hair in a ponytail and a bun, and most of y'all probably already do that anyways. I don't think there's a special way that I really do buns and ponytails. Yeah, since I'm trying to refrain from all this here, y'all. But yeah. So, with that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Stay blessed. Peace.